Just a few movements in the morning can completely change the energy of your day. So join me on your mat for a few minutes of mindful movement that will energize your body and your mind. Blocks are optional for this class, but if you have some, they can be handy. Whenever you're ready, let's begin class in a mountain pose at the top of our mat in Tadasana. So place your feet hips width distance at the top of your mat. Release your arms alongside your body. And just begin here by closing your eyes. As you close your eyes, you begin to shift your awareness a little bit more inside. So maybe for the first time today, you are paying a little bit more attention to how you feel inside. If you're feeling rested today, or maybe a little bit more tired, energized, impatient, whatever it is, just take notes. Beginning here to practice a little bit more presence, to bring a little bit more awareness. Seeing if there is any way that you can soften the part of your body that you don't need to tense. The muscle of your face, your shoulders. Beginning here by taking a deep breath in together. Inhale through your nose, expanding your stomach, your chest, your back. Open your mouth and sigh it out. One more time. A deep breath in, lengthening through the spine, pushing the mat away under your feet. Open your mouth and exhale. One more time, a deep breath in. This time, hold your breath at the top. Open your mouth and exhale. With your next inhalation, open your eyes, lift your arms above your head, interlace your fingertips together, turn the palm of your hands up. Push the mat away under your feet, lengthening the side of the body. Taking one more deep breath in, pressing your hands a little bit further away from you. And as you exhale, release your left hand next to you alongside your body, side bend to the left, lifting your head up, opening your chest. Trying here to press both of your feet equally onto the mat. Inhale back to the center, arms above your head. And as you exhale, onto the other side. Side bend towards the right, looking up, opening your chest. Inhale back to the center, lift your arms above your head, and this time exhale, bend your arms behind you. Without arching your low back, think about pressing your chest up. So opening the space of your heart a little bit more. Now stay there, but extend your arms behind you, almost as if you are trying to touch your hands together. And as you exhale, send your arms forward, squeeze your glutes to round your spine as much as you can in front of you. Inhale again, lift your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms behind you, pressing your chest up. Staying here. Inhale, reach your arms to the back. Exhale, send your arms forward, round your spine. Just one more time like this, moving with your breath. Starting here to create a little bit more of a connection between the breath and the body. Adding a little bit more fluidity to your movements. And after your next exhalation, after you round your spine, inhale one more time to rise up. This time press your hands together, look up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, fall forward your legs, release your hands onto the mat. Keep your head heavy here. Touch opposite elbows with your hands and just fall forward your legs. Keep a soft bend on your knees. And every time that you fall forward, keep your big toes a little bit turned inside in order to protect your low back. Spend just a few breaths in this position, maybe bouncing up and down, swaying side to side, extending one leg and then the other, just beginning to gently open the body. Then coming back to the center, release your hands down. Grab a block. If you don't have one, just don't use it. Place your right hand under your face, bend your right knee, extend your left leg, push the mat away under your right hand, opening your chest up. So having a block allows you to avoid collapsing down, but really opening up. Stay here, or if you want more, you can cross your left arm behind you, maybe trying to touch your right tight with your left hand. Squeezing your shoulder blades back, opening your shoulder, opening your chest. Lengthening from the top of your head to the base of your spine. Taking one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, look down and let's simply change side. Left hand under your face, on your block or not. Bend your left knee. Open your right leg and open your right arm up. Keep on pushing your block or the mat away under your left hand, lengthening up. Maybe crossing your arm behind your back. Maybe grabbing here your left thighs. Taking one more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. Then look down, bend both of your knees, release your hands down, push your blocks away. Plant your hands under your shoulders. Step your right toes to the back of your mat. Feet hips width distance for more stability. Lower your right knee down. Bend your left knee a little bit more so you can rise up with your arms above your head. Untouch your toes. Press your hips forward and down. Reach your arms a little bit higher. And then here, find a way to soften where you can soften. Taking one more deep breath in, lengthening a little bit more. And one more deep breath out. Then release your hands down around your left foot, half splits. If you have your block, you can grab them. Extending your left leg, flexing your left toes up, keeping your right knee under your hips, hands under your shoulders. If you don't have your block and you can't touch the mat with your fingertips, you can also sit all the way back into your right heel. Just make sure that you are flexing your left toes up, even if it means keeping a soft bend into your left knee. Walk your hands forward as much as it feels good and fold forward your leg. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your shoulders, using your breath to go deeper into the body. As you inhale, feeling the expansion of your back. And as you exhale, your nose starting to come a little bit closer to your leg. One more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. Then adjust your hands under your shoulders. You can keep your blocks if you have them. Keep your right knee down and extend your left leg behind you. If you had your blocks, place them away from you on the sides, coming into a 3-leg tabletop position. Point your left toes. Be mindful of the placement of your hips. Instead of opening your hip, try to keep your hips squared with the mat. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your left foot a little bit higher without arching your low back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bend your left knee to the left as high as you can go. Flex your foot and step it outside of your left hand. Walk your hands forward, press your hips forward, lizard pose. Again here, option to use your block to lower your forearms on top of your block. Maybe staying on your hands, maybe using your left hand to help you open your knee. If you open your knee, open your toes into the same direction to protect your joint. And then wherever you are, always focusing on the depth of the breath instead of the depth of the pose. Taking your time to breathe. Using every exhalation to go a little bit deeper. I always love to add a little bit of swaying action here, moving a little bit side to side. Using the movements to start opening a little bit more. Wherever you are, take one more deep breath in and one more deep breath out. Make sure that your left foot is parallel with the outside of your mat. Readjust your hands inside your left foot, touch your right toes, lift your right knee off the mat. Elongate your spine, look forward, shift your body weight forward. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Bend your knees into your Yodi Squat Malasana. Now take a moment here. Maybe adjust the placement of your feet. You might need to lift your heels off the mat. Maybe you have the mobility on your ankle so you can ground your heels down. Keep your fingertips down for now and add a little bit of movement here. Any movement that feels good. You can plant your right hand in front of your right foot, maybe opening your left arm up, using your right elbow to help you open your knee. Opening your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then doing the same movement onto the other side. If this doesn't feel like it's helping you, if it's actually making you round your spine or close your hips, just stay in a normal Malasana. Or maybe adding a little bit of movement, a little bit differently that feels good in your body. If you haven't done it yet, now find stillness in your Malasana. Take a moment here, maybe hands together in front of your heart, aligning your hands with your elbows, using your elbows to open your knees, lengthening your spine. Again, if this doesn't feel good, you can lift your heels off the mat, or you can also use one of your blocks here. Have a seat on your block. to help you relieve a little bit of pressure into your ankles. Wherever you are. One more deep breath in. And one more deep breath out. Plant your hands down. Bring your feet parallel, hips width distance. And once more, fold forward your legs. Plant your hands down. This time, step your left toes to the back of your mat. Lower your left knee down, untouch your toes. Rise up, arms above your head, low lunge. And then here. Pressing your hips forward and down, lifting your arms up. Allowing yourself to soften into the position instead of tensing and forcing. Just a few breaths can go a long way, allowing you to go deeper into the body. One more deep breath in here. One more deep breath out. Release your hands around your right foot, half split. So again, work your hands back, maybe grab your blocks, flex your right toes, adjust your hands under your shoulders. Again, if you don't have your blocks and you can't touch the floor, sit back into your heel. Flex your right toes up, that's going to make the whole difference. And as you exhale, work your hands forward as much as it feels good, so you can fold forward your leg. The hardest part of the practice is not to force, is to soften, to let go. For most of us, it is way easier to tense, to force, always to add more, rather than letting go of what we don't need, letting go of what doesn't help us. Softening into the breath, softening into the body. After your next exhalation, readjust your hands under your shoulders. Again, here you can keep your blocks if you were using them. And extend your right leg behind you, this time adjusting your hands on your mat under your shoulders. Square your hips off with the mat, elongate your spine, extend your leg behind you. See if you can lift your foot a little bit higher without touching your low back. Inhale. Without moving your shoulders, squeeze your right knee towards the right. Lift it a little bit higher, flex your foot and step it outside of your right hand. Walk your hands forward, press your hips forward. Open your chest, lizard pose. Your variation of this position. You might look very different from me. Don't compare yourself, never, especially when you practice yoga. Remembering that we all have a different body. So a position will always look different on everyone. Be mindful of your body, always finding a way to work with it, never against it, never forcing it. Let's be there for 2 more deep breaths. Readjusting your hands inside your right foot if they were not there already. Make sure your right foot is parallel with the outside of your mat. Touch your left toes. Lift your left knee off the mat. And then here, look forward. Keep your body weight forward. Step your left foot outside of your left hand. Back into your yogi squat. Second round here. Maybe finding stillness straight away. Maybe again added a little bit of movement. Taking your option with your hands. Breathing a little bit deeper. Where can you soften a little bit more? After your next exhalation, plant your hands down and this time 1 foot at a time. Step back into your down dog. Feet, hips width distance. Hands, shoulder width distance. Taking a moment in your down dog, moving around a little bit. You can rise high on your toes. You can bounce your chest towards your thighs. Maybe extending and bending one leg at a time. Just making any movement that gives you the opportunity to explore the body a little bit more. So again, you don't want to force yourself into the pose. You want to use the pose to explore the body a little bit more. So modify as you need. In this position, you are trying to bring your chest closer to your legs. And you are trying to lengthen both the sides of your waist and the back of your legs. So maybe you need to keep a soft bend in your knees. Maybe you need to push the mat away a little bit more under your hands. From your down dog, inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Bend your right knee, open up your hips. Focusing here on keep on pushing the mat away under both of your hands. Lifting your right knee a little bit higher. Then extend your right leg to the sky, rise high into your left toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift forward, bring your right knee to your nose. See if you can lift your knee a little bit higher. That's the key for a clean step. Flex your right foot, step it in between your hands. This time, keep your back knee lifted. Feet are hips width distance. Rise up, high lunge, arms above your head. Deep bend into your front knee. Can you rise higher into your left toes? Can you pull your right hip back? Take a deep breath in, lengthen up. Exhale, lower your left foot flat. Open your arms to the side into a warrior two. Instead of arching your low back, think about rounding it. Squeezing your glutes, firming up your core. Look far from you, bend your right knee a little bit more. Keep your right knee bent. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Lift your right arm above your head. Release your left hand on top of your left leg. Reach back. And as you exhale, circle your hands around your right foot. Roll into your left toes. Step back into a high plank. Shoulders above your hands. Firm up your quads. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, maybe lower your knees down. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale into your cobra or your up dog. If you are in a cobra, keep your elbows bent, press your chest forward. If you are in an up dog, extend your arms, lift your knees and your hips off the mat. Exhale, send your hips back to the sky. Readjust your feet and let's do this onto the left. Inhale, swing your left leg up, bend your left knee, open your hips. Keep on pushing the mat away under you. Maybe lift your knee a little bit higher. Then extend your left leg up. Rise high into your right toes, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, trying to shift forward to round your spine. So you can flex your left foot and step it forward. And then here, feet hips width distance. Bend your left knee. Rise up, arms above your head. Super high into your right toes. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Keep your ribcage in. Pull your left hip back. Take in one more deep breath in. Exhale, lower your right foot flat. Open your arms to the side, warrior two. Deep bend into your front knee. Can you use your left glute a little bit more to open your left knee towards the left? Can you bend it a little bit more? Reverse your warrior. Inhale, lift your left arm above your head. Keep the bend into your front knee. Side bend, reaching up and back. And as you exhale, plant your hands around your left foot. Step back into your high plank. Chaturanga, maybe this time keeping your knees off the mat. Inhale into your cobra or your up dog. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Sending your hips to the sky. Creating a little bit of a flow here. Look forward. Bend your knees. Step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Big toes together. Inhale, lengthen up halfway into a flat back. Exhale, fold forward your legs. Inhale, rise up. Lift your arms above your head. Press your hands together, look up. Exhale, release your arms alongside your body for one sun salutation A. Inhale, lift your arms up. Push the mat away under your feet. Exhale, fold forward your legs. Inhale for your flat back. Maybe fingertips on your legs, maybe fingertips down. Plant your hands down. Step or jump back to the bottom of your chaturanga. Control your way there. Inhale for your up dog. Exhale, down dog. As you arrive in your down dog, take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and exhale. Bend your knees, lower your knees on your mat, and touch your toes. Walk your hands towards you to sit on top of your heels. Take a moment here. Keep your knees as much as you can, hips width distance. Place your left fingertips behind you, your fingertips facing the back of your mat. As you're going to inhale, you're going to round your low back, press your hips forward, opening your chest, opening your heart, and lifting your right arm up. Half camel pose. Can you open your chest up? Can you press your hips forward a little bit more? Exhale slowly, sit back onto your heels on the other side. Right fingertips to the back of your mat. Squeezing your glutes first. Pressing your hips forward. Lifting your heart and your arm up. Thinking about opening your chest. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, back to the center. This time placing your 10 fingertips behind you, as far or close to you as it feels good in your body. Beginning by protecting your spine, you do that by rounding your low back, squeezing your glutes, pressing your hips forward, opening your chest. Taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, very slowly, touching your chin to your chest, beginning to sit back into your heels, opening your knees a little bit wider, walking your hands forward, taking a child's pose, releasing your forehead down, relaxing your shoulders, placing your awareness on your spine, on your back, and taking a deep breath in there. Open your mouth and exhale. Staying here a moment, observing the sensation of staying here a moment, observing how just a few movements makes you feel. Keeping your eyes closed, using your hands to help you rise up, so moving mindfully, staying connected with your breath a little bit longer. Find a cross-legged seated position on your mat, Sukhasana. Inhale, lift your arms above your head, press your hands together. And as you exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart, bow your chin to your chest. Staying here just a little bit longer. Bringing a little bit more awareness to everything that you can feel right now. Feeling your body a little bit more alive. Your mind a little bit more alert. Finishing up your class here with just a moment of gratitude for yourself, for taking the time to show up on your mat, to move your body, to do something that you know is good for you. See you soon on the mat.